Issue 63 now. What do we got here? Heavy Corvette Imperialis? Imperialis, okay. Heavy Corvette Imperialis. Well, there you go. Another nice looking ship there. Although, again, not so Star Warsy in my opinion. But what are you going to do? Hey, Rhodia. Look at that. Because everybody looked like Greedo. Oh, hey, this guy looks kind of cool. And a big slug. And Princess Leia with that blaster rifle. Yeah. And she looking fly. More blaster rifles. That's some cool shit right there. Good thing I can't read it, motherfuckers. Here's what I'm doing. So this issue, a little bit more involved, a little more variety than the last couple. Going to be slapping together another support rib and a couple more pieces to the frame. And then, after that's done, then it's time for a little gluing. I'm going to put together this port recess detail. Fun times. Sticking my fingers together. I've got another one of these radial ribs to begin with. This time, unlike the last time, and like every time I've done this for the remainder of the ship, I'm going to be assembling it first before I put it onto the rest of the hull, or the frame I should say. Kind of strange that with the last one, this one here, I actually attached half of it first and then put the second half on while it was already attached. Fuck you. So I don't know what that was about, but yeah, anyway. Anyway, there we go. Tighten these all up a little bit. Okay, that's it for the frame for now. So now I gotta bust out my glue and my cocktail sticks and put together some other hull details. So that's it for the frame. Time to get back to the glue. Boy, have I missed you. So I'm going to be putting together this bit and then slapping some of these details onto this piece once it goes in there. So to start, I'll just get this out of the way for now. And I'm going to put this bad boy straight inside. I've already done a test fit, so all I need to do is drop it in. I'm glad that the pegs here seem to fit rather nicely into the slots in this tray here. So I don't anticipate any trouble getting this in properly. Boop. And there we go. Yep. Back side, fitting flush. And that should do it. Hey, my glue is shedding. Alright. Yeah, that's it. So now I'm just going to clip and trim several of these and tack them on in rapid succession. Whee! First one is this pipe. Yeah. And I flipped around my piece here because that's the way the guide has it oriented. And this one is going to slot into, into these two holes right here. And it should fit in just like that, which is nice. Just pop right in. See how much glue I slop all over the place today. That's a bit much. How the hell am I supposed to get just enough glue? God damn it. Oh well. I'm trying to be as sparing as possible with this glue, but, you know, to get enough to actually apply there is rather challenging. But, oh, I'll say la vie. There we go. I'm going to prop it up a little bit so that it actually sits up like it's supposed to and not resting against the base here. There we go. That seems to be all right. 1 down, 3 to go. I think. I've said that before. Yeah, 3 to go. Number 2 is this big clunky thing, which is going to pop right in there. And that doesn't really have too many places to go. And again, I'm going to try not to use too much glue. Yeah, that worked okay. I just feel like it's not enough glue to have it actually hold, which is probably completely unwarranted, but, you know, I suck, so. Yep. In you go. I'm going to find out in a few moments whether or not I do actually have enough glue in there to hold it. Anyway, 2 more. The next 2 here already promise to give me a goddamn headache. Well, for starters, they flipped the base around in the images. Why, I don't know, just to piss me off. But now, I've got this pipe, and you may be able to see that there are no guide pegs of any kind on this post, or on this pipe here. In addition, it's supposed to sit in this recess and in this hole, or against this hole. And I say that because this pipe is too big to fit into the hole. So it just kind of rests against it. So, I mean, what the fuck? The rest of this model, thus far at least, has been very sharp in how the pieces always fit into little places and there are divots and so on and so forth. But not this one. Why not, motherfuckers? I don't know. So anyway, here goes for this one. I'm going to have to hold it in place with the tweezers and or my fingers to ensure that it stays here. And again, it's not resting on anything either, so I really have to hold it in place. This fucking thing. Let's see. I'll do it like this. Okay, I think that'll do. No. It's not even really against that little hole there. God damn it, motherfucker. Now the glue's setting already. Shit. This fucking sucks. You know what? I'm gonna do something. Let's just give it a tiny little bit of love on the underside here. Hopefully that'll keep it in place. Yeah, motherfucker. Alright. Well, yeah, that wasn't so bad. One more. Now I've got this last one, and like the previous one, it's going to sit in the bottom of this recess here, and then the top is going to fit into the hole. Now, here's something you might notice. If you have a close look, if this fucking camera will focus. Focus, you piece of shit. Fuck. Alright, well, anyway. Fucking thing. I swear to shit. Alright, anyway, look. You can see, at the very end there, it is a little bit smaller. That is a peg, which will fit, as you can see, into this little hole here. This piece did not have that peg. And I know that because here is the sprue, and you can see, I don't know if you can get it close enough there. Well, it's not entirely obvious, but the point where you clip it off is not nearly as clearly defined as I would imagine it would be if it had a little peg there. So anyway, fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck the camera. Stupid thing. I'm just going to glue this motherfucker into place and be done with it. Okay. Let's see if I can do this by hand. Nope, 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 that's not going to work. All right. There we go. All right. So, there we go. That's going to set. It's a little bit angled. Wonder. Nah, it's going to stay like that. Hey, whatevs. You know what? I don't give a shit. So there we go. That's the end of issue 63. Making a little more progress every time. Yeehaw.